Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, fantasy owners, GMs. Week 2 in the books for the BWFG League. Now let's get right down to brass tacks. There was a lot of injuries. I know you guys have been searching on that waiver wire. I certainly see Seabass, who's picking up everybody. So figure out something before he takes all your players, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get into this recap. Let's go. Closest match. Gridiron Goombas versus Russell with Love. Final score. Gridiron Goombas coming out of the pot with 116.28 points to Russell with Love with 115.22 points. It was that close. Literally one more catch. One more catch, ladies and gentlemen. Top performers in this game. Patrick Mahomes for Danny D with 27 points. Miles Sanders with 20 points. John Brown with 18 points. With Angelo, Russell Wilson, a resounding 34 points. Kareem Hunt, 24 points. And OBJ with 17 points. This one came down to Monday night. And all Angelo needed was one more catch by Emmanuel Sanders to take him over the top. But it wouldn't happen because Jared was cooking. Dads, I know you get that joke. Moms, don't worry about it. It's all good. But Dan gets away with the victory. Angelo, sorry, but no cigar. Moving on to game 2. Rookie Rob Squad, the Malaz, versus Game of Jones, the evil Diane. What was the final score, you say? Final score. 115 to 109. What happened, you say? Top performers for Malaz. Josh Allen with 34 points. Raheem Mostert with 18.7 points. And Amari Cooper with 16 points. Top performers from Diane. Kyler Murray with 33.14 points. James Conner with 20 points. And CEH with 13 points. How did Diane lose, you say? Well, I'll tell you. Her bread and butter, Julio Jones, was hurt. 4.4 points. That means, Diane, you need to be on that waiver wire since yesterday. Now, we know you're not, really into fantasy like you should be, but you're the champ. So you got to, come up with something good, or else the champ might not be here that long. Moving on to the third game. Cha versus the Shaun of the Dead. Now, I'm going to pause the music on this one. Cha, we really like you. We really want you to do well. But this name, bro, it is quite possibly the worst name I've ever seen in fantasy football. The point is to be witty. Witty. They use puns. Go back and forth. Can't just be Cha. Does Cha have like a different meaning? Like Aztec warrior king or something? Like, what does this mean? Just be witty. Change your name. For heaven's sake, change your name, sir. But you did get away with a win, so let's talk about your win. Cha came away, final score 123 to 113. What was the deciding factor, you say? Deciding factor, top performers was Matt Ryan, 28 points. CMC with 24 points, and Tyreek Hill with 21 points. Seabass. Calvin Ridley did work with 29 points. Dalvin Cook, 17 points. And Deshaun Watson with 15 points. That's not going to get it done. Deshaun cannot succeed with 15 points. Got to figure it out. Cha. Moving forward, it's going to be really hard for you, because CMC is now out for about 4 to 6 weeks. You need to be on that waiver wire. You need to be looking for trades. Yes, you can do trades in my league. It's all good. Just don't be trying to hustle. I'll be checking these trades too. Seabass, if you're trying to make the playoffs, You gotta get off the snide, bro. You gotta get off the snide. This is a race. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So you still got time, but get it together. Game 4. Brady Bunch versus LaMartians. Highest scoring game of the day. And let it be known, if LaMartians, aka Matt Oxen, played anybody else, he would have won. But since he went up against the juggernaut that is KD, aka Katrina, he did not pass that. He did not pass go. He did not collect his $20. What did happen though, Aaron Jones for Katrina went off 45 points. And Darren Waller with a resounding 28 points. Together, over 70 points. Just 2 people. Very good, Katrina. Nick Chubb with 26 points. Matt Ox, Stephon Diggs was definitely a key performer for you with 29 points. Travis Kelce with 24 points. And Austin Eckler with 18 points. Like I said, Matt, you would have beat anybody else. But since you went up against Katrina, it just didn't work out for you. Better luck next time. But you're still right there. Game 5. I have serious issues with Game 5. Let's get into it. So you had the Adams family, a.k.a. Brian Sahai, versus Mancusi's money team. Not so much money anymore. Let's get into that. Final score, Brian Sahai, 129 to Mancusi's money team, 104. What was the difference, you say? Saquon Barkley is now done for the year, and I do apologize, Giant fans. I know how much this brings a tear to your eye. The man hopefully will be back stronger than ever next year. But there's one thing I can't let go, and that's negligence. You know you started George Kittle? You know that George Kittle was listed out for this game for like all week, and you had a chance to pick up a tight end, but you still started him and got a resounding goose egg from him? Now, maybe you weren't paying attention, maybe you weren't thinking, but the last place person gets the picture of the champion on their desk for a year. I can't deal with that. You gotta do better, brother. Get on that waiver wire. Get on that not trading wire. Get on that trade block and let's figure it out. Make something happen. The year's not over yet, Mancusi. Get better. Sahai, you're 2-0, brother. You're at the top of the top. Make it happen. Last game. Game 6. This one's near and dear to me. Galladay injured. Very witty, very punny, very dad-like. I respect it. Peter versus Johnny Carson show, which is me, of course. And Peter had my number all day. All day he was up. But he forgot about Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. But let's get down to the score itself. Final score. Johnny Carson show with 140 points to Galladay ends 129. What was the deciding factors? Take a look at this. Galladay in. Love the Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott combination. It's very like Cowboys, we in it to win it type. 39 points from Dak Prescott. 22 points from Ezekiel Elliott. And DeAndre Hopkins with 20 points. All resounding, all really good. Johnny Carson show, a.k.a. me. Alvin Kamara came to play, ladies and gentlemen. 38 points. Cam Newton, once again, Cam came to play. 35 points. And Chris Carson with 19 points. It literally came down to Monday night, and Peter was up by at least 40 points and some change. But Alvin Kamara and Josh Jacobs just came through in the clutch. And Peter, it's all good because your team is stacked. You got to wait for some injuries, but it's coming. It's all due. Don't worry, you got it. And that's going to do it for the Week 2 recap, ladies and gentlemen. It has been great doing these recaps. I'm going to try and get more of you guys involved. See if I can't do some celebrity recaps with some other owners. But yeah, what a great week. Sorry for the injuries. But like, let's get better. Let's do better. Hey, and have a beer on me. This is the commish, signing off.